We're really excited with this new Parlor menu.
Doing it in reverse has brought stuff together in a really cool, unique way.
If it's not perfect, it's not good enough.
Whether it's thought-provoking or not, this is delicious. We've been open for 12 years. We get a ton of guests that have got, a really cool sense of home here when they come back to the bar. And one thing that we constantly got asked was about old drinks that we've served on the menu in the past. And it's great, we want to be able to offer that, but we also obviously can't make 724 different flavored syrups and infusions and all that kind of stuff. So then this was Cameron's idea. He was like, why don't we keep the menu focused around this tradition meets tomorrow, our tagline, which is super important, and maybe we can have some of those old drinks that we have had that guests have got those, really nice kind of relationships with, and then we can also focus on doing some new drinks. It's a win-win for everybody, really. Guests get to try some of these drinks that made the Parlor one of the best bars in the world back in the day, and then they can also get some stuff that we're trying. This is a menu that we're all really, really excited about presenting and just kind of showing how the Parlor has evolved over the last 12 years. What an intro. I didn't even practice that was all ad-lib.
I had the idea to basically take that tradition side and apply that to Parlor menu bangers from the past, basically. We're taking that concept and applying it to the cocktails in the menu. So they're all broken down by different styles. So there's old fashioned, martini, sours, for instance. There's a tradition and a tomorrow.
We're gonna make it into a little bit of a book. We've just started working with an incredible creative agency called Allies.
Oh, I've always wanted to do that.
We want to build the best creative studio in Ireland. We wouldn't measure that on how much money we make or how big our headcount is. We want to build the best studio based on doing really good work for really good people. I first visited the bar in 2019, truth be told, not just for camera. I did come back and say it was the best hospitality experience I have had anywhere. It really has such an energy, the passion from everyone in that bar, you want to be part of it.
We see ourselves as that creative brand partner. We're the brand sort of guardians for the Dead Rabbit. I think the trust the Dead Rabbit have in us to go and experiment, to go have fun with design. Yeah. I think that means a lot to us, that they trust us.
In the past, we had taken really cool ingredients that our amazing prep guy, Chris Stanley, had made and basically kind of focused around those to try and build drinks. And in this one, I wanted to start from the base layer. What is reminding us of spring? What is reminding us of summer? We basically focused around the flavors first and finding interesting and uncommon flavor pairings. And in the past, that's what I'd used in different programs and what I learned from Nico De Soto at Mace when I worked there. And then from there, you basically take those flavors and try and find a cocktail structure that's gonna work best for that. The further and further you get in that is where I think experience kind of comes into play, experience with doing prep. It's just another language that you need to learn how to speak. I told everyone at the beginning, you have to be open to you're putting these flavors together and you think that it's going to be this style of cocktail. Don't be married to that because it may change. It's just give and take. It's ebb and flow until you arrive at something that everybody's pretty happy with and satisfied.
The collaboration's actually been really easy. You think in hospitality, there's usually chaos. Initially, we'll just get a list of all the cocktail names, a story behind each cocktail, the sort of menu view, the ingredients, and then it's across to us to sort of visualize that and how we're going to conceptualize that. Usually we represent the Parlor with one rabbit illustration, but we're actually representing the menu this year with 3 rabbit illustrations. So we're highlighting that tradition meet tomorrow through that illustrative approach.
Not to get too deep, but hopefully the idea is that this menu brings back a little bit of nostalgia and brings back some really good memories from the space. I think that's what we're trying to do at Dead Rabbit all the time with menus or with art or with music, is bring back these nice pieces of nostalgia. And menus have a really good way of doing that, so do flavors, so does music, so does art. So I think this is just another layer of that, if you like.
The pinnacle of the Dead Rabbit year is always that parlor menu. It's not just a cocktail list of 20 cocktails. There's a narrative behind every cocktail.
Really, we want people to take it home. If somebody gets something in their hand like that and they want to put it in their back pocket and steal it, if that can happen,
Yeah,
we've done our
we're
job
happy.
right. We've done our job right.
Please don't steal it off them. We are not
Yeah,
promoting that.
No, we're not promoting theft, but
Please steal it.
I think it's going to enhance people's experience. For me, when I first moved to New York in 2016, at that time it was like the world's best bar, and I just had my mind blown. And I'm just trying to bring it back to that experience that I had that shaped what I wanted to do in hospitality and where I wanted to work. So this menu is not just about the drinks, but also the service and the hospitality that we want to bring to that room.